What's going on, people? It's your boy Bray Vaughn here for you YouTubers with a kind of a new sports talk. It's called In My Opinion. Now, what I cover in segments. I cover football, basketball, baseball, boxing. Those are my favorites, so I'm gonna give you my opinion on them. First topic, I'm gonna make this quick. NFL. Let's see, it's a little bit past mid-season. Every team has played at least 8 games, and the season, it's been crazy. It's been ridiculously crazy. All the teams that we thought would be great are just basically been pure disappointments, pure garbage. And there's been some teams that's kind of surprised you, like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Oakland Raiders. It's my pop's favorite team. Oh, I'm a Denver Bronco fan, but I'm not going to be biased. We've had just a terrible season. We need a defense. We need a running game. But let me talk about the hot topics. First of all, the Minnesota Vikings. Okay, that was my pick for the Super Bowl. It just hasn't, it hasn't clicked yet. You sent 3 people on a search and recover mission to bring Brett Favre from Mississippi back down to Minnesota. Okay, so far that hasn't worked. Even though he pulled one out of the hat against Arizona. You trade for Randy Moss, which I was like, oh my God, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be awesome. Moss, he turned back into a prima donna, a diva. And so then you got the coach who right now everybody hates, including the owner. So Minnesota, they're 3-5. That division is still open. The next couple of weeks is going to make or break their season. The New England Patriots, they're basically doing what the New England Patriots do. Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, they always seem to have their act together. Moss, no Moss, whatever. Both New York teams, you could honestly, truly, possibly see an all New York Super Bowl. The Giants, they're becoming to get scary. They're getting scary. The Jets, for all of the hoopla in the offseason, they're probably the only team that has backed up everything that they talk. Rex Ryan, some people like him, some people hate him. I think he's a pure genius. The Hard Knocks was genius because that's really just a recruiting tool. The Bengals, the Divas, T.O. and Ocho, T.Ocho. It's really just turning into T.O. because where's Ocho Cinco been? I mean, he must still be looking for his perfect catch, while T.O. is just pretty much being T.O. Let's see, who else? Oh, the Redskins. As a Bronco fan, I have nothing but love for Mike Shanahan, but you don't bench Donovan McNabb. I don't care what the situation is when the game is on the line. That was stupid. Then you come up with every kind of excuse in the book. Oh, he's not in shape. Or he just doesn't understand the 2-minute drill. Just say, you ain't playing good right now. Sit down. But the game was still on the line, and what happened? As soon as you bring Rex Grossman in, boom, fumble, touchdown, game, set, match. The Falcons, I still think the Saints are going to take that division, but Matt Ryan has proven to be worth the money. Philadelphia, Michael Vick. First of all, Andy Reid should have never got rid of Donovan McNabb, in my opinion. But having Michael Vick, look, Kevin Cobb, he's okay. I think he'll be a good career backup, but Michael Vick is the man. If you're smart, you keep him because somebody else will pay him the big dollars and he'll go and shine somewhere else. The Dallas Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? Sorry, Saxa, you know what. Okay, first you fire your coach today. Why? Why you gonna fire him now? You're 1-7. Your season ain't going nowhere. You suck. Fire the whole team. Because really, it ain't the coach's fault that the defense ain't playing like nothing. He calls the plays. It's up to the players to execute. You know what the real problem is? In my opinion, the real problem is Jerry Jones, the owner. He needs to, I can respect him having a passion and wanting his team to be great. But he has to understand that he just needs to own the team and bring in a coach, a no-nonsense coach. That's what he's afraid of. Ever since Parcells, ever since Jimmy Johnson, the 2 coaches that was not afraid to tell him, look, sit down and let me do my job. He's had nothing but a bunch of yes men. And where have they gone? Nowhere. 1 playoff win since 1996. Big D, yeah, y'all the big disaster. And last on the NFL topic, this whole hits thing. Look, I'm all for player safety. We all want to see the players have a life after football, be able to function right after football. But don't take away what made the game the most popular and richest game in America. Look, if you can control helmet to helmet hits, good. But sometimes things are going to happen. Point of example, Yesterday's Philadelphia-Indianapolis game, Austin Collie gets hit. He gets knocked out. But they're going to call personal foul, defenseless receiver. Now, if you watch that tape, the man catches the ball, takes 2, almost 3 steps, covers himself to protect himself, gets hit. The player, Kurt Copeland, leads with the shoulder. Now, the helmet did graze, but it was a fast play. It's a fast-paced game. Things are going to happen. Roger Goodell, you're slowly but surely tearing this game up. The players are sick of it, and you're making the officials just look horrible because they're going out and making these awful calls. So, this is the NFL topic. This is the NFL segment of In My Opinion. What's yours? Holla at me. Your boy Bravon.